Let's get started with the top flow of the day. Markets, red. Very boring tape ahead of the big tech earnings today. You got names like Google reporting that's going to not only affect the XLC communications ETF, but also the technology sector with a massive weight in the Qs there. Qs down about 112 points, nearly 1%, S&P about 0.75% today. Very sloppy tape, but a great day trading because Keurig, Dr. Pepper, how we love the flight to safety. Shares rocking and rolling up, get this, about 50 cents or just shy of 1.5%. But the calls that we did for the weekend wiretap marking from yesterday, options are mark to market count, about 37% higher. So very nice day, and shares are now rocking even higher after I closed mine out. So nice move there. Seeing some calls at Rumble. Oh, let's get ready to rumble. RUM, some of the May 5th 10 calls in RUM. Let's see how many contracts they're at the moment now. And they're at about only 1,100 or so. But why? Well, Tucker left Fox. Maybe someone's speculating that Rumble may pick them up and therefore shares move higher. I will say on that news with Tucker Carlson leaving Fox, shares went from $8.40 to $9.40, so a dollar move just yesterday, and shares up another 4% today. So nice move there with Fox getting their booty smacked. We won't talk about Don Lemon though, because I don't think he's going to affect anything. Oh, that's a jab right there. All right. Oh, Dr. Pepper calls down 65. Up 44% from yesterday. Also seeing a lot of Tesla short-dated puts, the weekly 160 and 162.5 puts. These are probably day trades off Ford and GM. GM popped pre-market, then sold off. I do not like those auto names. Really, the only one I kind of like long-term, own it a lot, is Tesla. And then Ford, maybe. I think Ford has earnings upcoming. We'll see, but those lightning sales and just how expensive a damn truck is now is outrageous. Also seeing some Team May 125 puts. That's $350,000 in Team. They could be retesting 52-week lows in Team. The daily starting to break down there. And seeing a very speculative bet. Interesting, cheap options. That's what I really like now, signaling out earnings. And HPQ, weekly 29.5 calls. High risk, high reward, but they're cheap options. So for about $35, those contracts are very, very cheap. If you have, let's say, Google and some of these technology names move higher, maybe some PC outlook ain't horrible. All you need is a real small move in the stock because they're in the money calls. And those calls, are going to be very, very sensitive to the upside. Obviously, the stock goes down to the downside too, but that's why you use proper risk management, good risk versus reward in trading. And that's it. I'm out.